Everybody, what's going on? So today in this video I got 3 brand new baits from Doc's Lure Company. I'm really excited about these baits. One of them I've already caught fish on. If you guys do follow me on Facebook, you would have seen that picture. I said prototype bait has already caught some fish. It was a prototype at the time, but now I have it all done and the molds are done and the baits are looking awesome. One of them, like I said, I've already caught a fish on. It's probably about a good 2-pounder. I actually caught that, I think, yesterday or this morning. I honestly don't remember. No, I caught it this morning because I went out there and had a couple blow-ups on the buzzing frog and then took this little bait here and caught fish. So 3 brand new baits. 2 of them are perfect for flipping and pitching, and one of them is a big worm for Texas rigs and wobbleheads and stuff like that for fishing out in the deep water. One of them, I'll go ahead and show you this one here. This here is the smallest one. This here is called the Finesse Hog. And you guys can see it has sort of the same similar body style as the Jungle Hog did, but it's a little bit smaller. If you look, it's a little bit smaller in length and in width of the tail there. It's a little bit smaller. So it's more of a finesse bait, if you guys can see that. I'll go ahead and try to hold it up with my hand. That way it looks a little bit better. But this here is in green pumpkin. Actually, no, this is in, yeah, it's green pumpkin. But anyway, looks pretty good. I think that it will definitely catch some fish. I think it's going to be a perfect jig trailer. Make it look like a little crawfish bumping around on the bottom. And it looks really good. It's built off of the Jungle Hog frame up here, but it's got a little bit different tail. And I think that there will get some bigger bites as well. So the next bait is another awesome flipping bait. Now it's an awesome bait for Texas rig fishing just out in the deep water as well. That's how I caught the fish this morning. But this here is an awesome bait. I call this the Gillnade. Sort of like grenade, but it's a Gillnade. Gillnade. Looks pretty good. It's got the head of a bluegill. You guys can see it's got a little fin here. It's got like an eye up here. And it looks really good. Looks like a bluegill. And then down here, it's got part of a Jungle Hog. If you guys look down here at this part, it's got kind of the part of a Jungle Hog with the same tail and same bottom part of the body, but the head is different and it's a little bit longer. This bait here is just shy of 6 inches. It's 5 3/4, and it looks awesome. It's a really good bait. I personally have used it a couple times in a couple different colors. The green pumpkin looks awesome, and the crystal shad looks awesome as well. Crystal shad is basically just a clear plastic with silver flake, and it looks really good. So that there is the Gillnade. And this here is an 8 3/4 inch worm, and this one here is called the Pinto worm, and it looks really good. It's kind of like a slammer worm, just a little bit different. Actually, here's a slammer worm. So here's the difference between the 8-inch slammer worm. Wait, no, I got the wrong one. This here is the 8-inch slammer worm. So here's the difference between the two. A little bit different in shape. This one here is a little bit thinner, but it's a little bit thicker in the width part. And it's just a hair bit longer, but it's got a different tail. If you see, this one here's got more of a bulb tail. This one here's got more of just a straight tail. And it's kind of like a stick worm, but just longer. And it has a really good action in the water. I've thrown it on Texas rigs, and I've also thrown it on what they call wobblehead. And this thing looks awesome on both. Something I noticed about it is if you twitch it pretty hard, the tail kind of kicks back and forth, almost like a swim bait tail, even though there's no actual swim bait tail to it. It's just a straight tail. And it looks really good in the water, and I think that it will definitely catch some fish. So, sadly, it is raining right now. At least it was when I came back in. And the weather says that it's supposed to rain all weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to get out fishing. Hopefully I will, either Saturday or Sunday. But if I don't, I do apologize. But I hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you do want to buy some of these baits, let me know, and I can give you the email to PayPal the money to me, because I do have a PayPal now where you guys can buy these baits a lot safer. It's a lot easier than sending the money and then I send the baits to you. It's a lot easier than that. Wilkins Outdoors just bought some baits, and I sent some down to him. He got them today, and hopefully I'll be able to see him out fishing and catching some giant fish with those. So thank you guys for watching once again.